Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Pandya Empire. In the last episode we finished our first wave of holy wars up in the north here and declared a few more, and we are in the process of winning them. So let's continue. We've won one already. Ooh, and we have a battle down here. It looks like they landed troops from the ocean, which is probably going to end badly for them. I don't think we even need to reinforce this. Although, we actually have no leaders in charge here, so maybe we should do that, even though we're going to lose some siege progress over here. Nope, it looks like we are going to win that. So in fact you stay right where you are. Unfortunately we lost the siege progress anyway. But that's okay. Let's see, what do we want for culture tech? I guess legalism would allow us to go up to max centralization, but we are bumping up pretty close against our vassal limit already, so we probably wouldn't want to do that. We're not even at our domain limit as well. I suppose we can just get Majesty. Lower short reign years is always good. Also in the last episode we learned of an adventurer threat, which is going to be in just over a year here, if we don't manage to kill him. Which it seems like is unlikely to happen, unless we want to spend a lot of money on it. In which case I think I would just rather fight him. Okay, one more holy war down. Let's reset this search. I suppose we'll just do high stewardship characters. And I guess we don't actually need to do anything with this army, we can just let it stand by over here. I'd go here in case you need to reinforce this army. So there is a reasonably large army nearby that could be a threat. Oh, there's also 7,000 up here, which we perhaps should be concerned about. And it looks like they're heading in to attack me here. Well, that's fine. This is mountains, so I think we let them do that. We can reinforce from multiple directions. Our marshal told us about his ideas. We'll adopt them, since I'm sure he knows what he's talking about. So you're going to get in here on the 3rd, or the largest stack is going to get there on the 3rd. That's fine. We should make sure that we have the best possible leaders in charge here. Maybe a war elephant leader would be better. If we have any war elephants in this army, which I don't know if we do. Okay, yeah, the tiger has been sighted again. So let's see, we'll reinforce from here and here. which I imagine should be enough. Maybe we'll, just to be on the safe side, send half of this stack as well. dear, no. The army that was there did not hold out long enough. So you're going to get in there on the 7th. You'll be there on the 30th. You'll be there on the 10th. Well, I think with twice the numbers, we should be able to take this stack anyway. So I think we will continue to head to that county. You're going to get there on the 30th, and you're getting out on the 7th of September. So you're actually going to get caught there. And this is desert, so there won't be any terrain bonuses for us. Okay. In that case, we'll call off this and send this down here instead to dissuade this 3k. So the 7k stack is heading down here as well, actually. That's pretty bad. But actually, we're going to have greater numbers in charge, so it should be fine. They changed their mind. They're heading to up here. Okay. We probably should move our Chancellor to somewhere else, since he has been improving opinion with the same guy for much longer than is necessary. I suppose Karnata would be a good choice, though. Let's see, you're a revolt, so we don't really care about you. Yeah, we'll do Karnata. Okay, we won that siege, and with this army retreating, we could... Let's see, you're gonna head up here on the 12th of November. See if we can change his mind and instead catch him in this county. So we're gonna get there on the 31st, by which time he will be out. Okay. So we'll give our daughter to somebody for some opinion, I suppose. Sind will do. And since we are not going to lose any siege progress here, I think we will direct this army over to this county to change the mind of this stack so that we can catch them there. Which we're actually not going to do just yet. We'll try this. We come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, an old crone opens. When she sees you and your hunting party, she cackles eerily and says that she has a powerful potion that will make you a stronger hunter, sure to catch any prey. So we did get a positive outcome from this at one point. I think we gained the lustful trait, which is not going to be too useful to me, so I'm not going to risk becoming ill, which is the negative outcome you can get from this. Because we're already stressed and it could end up with us dying, so we'll just decline the mysterious potion. Okay, it looks like everyone is very interested in attacking this army in Sistan. So... we'll get good people in charge in preparation for a battle. We should be able to reinforce at some point with this 10k. And they are about to arrive. Oh, this is desert. I thought this was mountains. That could be somewhat bad. Yeah, looks like we're going to lose that one, but we did kill some troops and lower their morale, so with this 10k stack we should be able to take out the army. if we can catch it. Which it seems that we can't. Well... I think we need to raise more troops to deal with this problem here. Ended up with more enemies called in against us than I was expecting. So we'll look a bit further afield for some more troops to raise. And get them all on the way over. In the meantime, we should catch some of this army here. At least this 900, if nothing else. Actually, we're going to catch the whole thing, which is fine. And we have a peasant revolt at the same time, of course. And my plot has been revealed. Okay. Well, I'm not too concerned about that, at least. Okay, we won this battle without too much trouble. I think we... You're staying where you are, and you are heading to here. I think even if you do go there, we should be able to win a battle, even despite the mountains. So we can go in and attack this stack. Oof, we lost more troops than I am comfortable with there, but we did win. So I think that takes care of the major threats here. You're headed to Sistan. Gonna get there on the 14th. So we'll let you get there and then we'll attack that army as well. We'll have extra temple vassal opinion, please. Thank you. Okay. And some of our reinforcements are arriving. We get there on the 28th. So we will catch some troops, but not the whole army, which is headed up here. And our host has arrived. So obviously I would like to get this other or these other wars over with as soon as possible. We'll see how many troops he has. Actually, we can just check. 30,000. Okay, I guess that's quite a lot. Alright, unfortunately that did not get us to 100% war score in there, but we have taken care of any of the visible armies for the moment. My faithful and trusted hunting dog has finally taken his last breath. Long has he served you since you first received him as a puppy, but now it's time to bury your old friend. We'll bury him quietly in the castle garden. How sad. Okay. I don't believe we're getting any ticking war score in these wars just yet, unfortunately. So I think we are pretty close to finishing them, so we should hang around here to get those done with. Our peasant revolt is being taken care of by our vassal, which obviously is good. And we do have the host to deal with, which we are going to have to raise more troops to do. So to that end, I am just going to raise them all now, I think. And we'll get started with gathering them together. Barring the troops we have on the way over to help out with our holy war. Have all of you come to here. And you can all head down here and hopefully not get caught by these armies, though maybe you are in danger of that in fact happening. Let's see if you can get out this way. They're on the 30th. Yeah, you're gonna get caught. We'll leave you unraised for the moment, and we can always raise them later when we need the help. Which it seems somewhat likely that we will. Okay, our peasant revolt is over. I'm gonna divert you through this county. And then up to here. So that we don't lose any sieges. Alright, levy reinforcements are going to be useful. When guests arrive, my son is the first to greet them and shower them with questions, so we'll definitely have him become gregarious. You have annoyed a mayor. Well, that's fine. We don't really care about mayors. So we're probably going to lose some sieges up here before we get enough troops together to actually go and deal with them, but that's okay. It's not going to cause us too many problems. Alright, we do have all of the land sieged for this holy war, so that is going to be giving us a ticking war score right now. And we gained a tithe, which is pretty helpful because we are, of course, paying to reinforce our substantial retinues at the moment. And I was hoping we would have enough troops to be able to assault this, which we do, so let's do that and get this taken care of so we can get out of here and stop suffering attrition. And we're at 100% here. We'll enforce our demands. Get these holdings given out. And let's see. No, I want you to split up so that you don't suffer all kinds of attrition on your way over here. And you come up through here. Okay. So he's got about 30,000. We have 25,000 right here. Who we will try not to have suffer too much attrition. I inherited a county up here. Okay, well, we just need to give that out again. Oh, how rude. We'll tighten security, I guess. Let's get rid of this county. Not to a prisoner. I guess you died in the meantime. Come on, get out and stop suffering attrition there, please. So the Maharaja of Bengal wants to marry his nephew to my courtier. Sure, I'll accept that. This army we should probably just split in half so that we don't lose. Just lost like 4,000 troops there, that was pretty bad. Okay. That's okay though, we have 30,000 troops of our own gathered now. And more on the way, and we can raise about another 6k from up here. So we should have enough to deal with this adventurer threat, but we're going to have to wait to actually do that for the next episode because we're out of time. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.